All right, today is Wednesday, March 22nd. And this is the second time I'm recording this because the first time I didn't plug in my microphone. So I took 3 trades today for a total loss of $368. So I am doing awesome. I didn't make a trade today until 2:30. So all day today, didn't do anything. This just basically just kind of went sideways all day and didn't make a trade till here. My first trade was 235, and I got in chasing this move downward. And sure enough, I was trying to get in right here at this value area high, this overnight low of 40.26, and I was trying to chase it short down here because it was breaking pretty important levels. It ended up being a liquidity trap and took my stop and shot right back up. So I didn't trade any of these bigger moves here. I didn't trade this. I didn't trade this. I don't know. I was battling between fear of missing out and not wanting to chase and not having good entries. I mean, today is tricky. I'm not going to try to make excuses for myself, but trading on FOMC day was, you could have just not traded today and it would have been great. Otherwise, not really happy. I did make one okay trade, and it was a good entry. It was a good stop loss, but it was a bad exit. It was very mismanaged trade. And I took this trade at 324, and I got short right here. I put my stop loss at 40.48, got short here, and I ended up exiting at this level at 40.28 right here. I was looking at Bookmap, and I was seeing some buyers ready to go at that level, and that kind of spooked me out of the trade, and I'm kind of upset that I did that because I did set a proper stop loss at 40.48, and even this pullback here wouldn't have stopped me out, and I could have just read it down the rest of the day. But hindsight, obviously, you can't trade with hindsight, so looking back, this was really the only one that had a decent setup. This was just a lower high, perfect entry for short, and I got in what I feel like was the after 2 candles, I got in on the third candle, set my stop at above that high, the new high, and I should have just let it ride. I should have trusted it, and I should have let it go the rest of the day. But these are the kind of mistakes where they have potential, and I'm making good decisions, but even on the management of the trade is where things kind of went sideways. So again, these are the ones that I want to learn from. This one was just fear of missing out and just not doing a great trade here, just chasing and getting punished for getting stopped out here. But this one felt like this actually was a decent trade, just mismanaged. So definitely take some mental notes with that one. The next trade, the reason I got out of that first trade was the reason I got into the next trade. I did see buyers here at this level at 40.27. I saw an increase of buyers, and I ended up getting long on this candle right here at 40.40. Basically, when it broke above 40.40, I got in long, and I set my stop loss at 40.27, right at this pullback here, and I was targeting high of day, which was like 40.70 at the time. So I felt like it was a pretty, again, a decent entry considering, I thought we had bottomed out here. We were looking good, had a lot of buying power. And I thought this was just a normal pullback. And, especially after failing that first one, right? I think this bad trade led me into this bad trade. So kind of a snowball effect here. But again, I got long here and I stopped out right below here on this candle. So, 3 pretty bad trades, 1 okay trade, 2 pretty bad trades. A lot of stuff to learn about really managing my trades. I find myself exiting my trades while not getting stopped out a lot too. So I need to start, basically when I set my stops, I need to be okay with the risk that I've set in place, and I need to just let it ride, put my stop loss there, trust it, and let the trade happen. I do have take profits, so I need to just let it happen. And I shouldn't be entering a trade if I'm not okay with the risk that I'm putting up anyway. So that is something that I could learn from and ultimately be able to set the stop loss, set the take profit, and let the trade ride. Just trust it. I think if I did that, I'd be interested to see the statistics of everything, but otherwise, this has been infuriating to say the least. Not that I'm losing money on my evaluation accounts necessarily, but that I'm mismanaging trades and I'm doing really rookie mistakes, which I've been trading for 5 or 6 months now, so maybe I can give myself a little bit of patience and understanding because I am a rookie and I'm a beginner, so who knows. I don't plan on making money for a while, but my objective is just to get better as a trader. That's why I'm making these videos, and that's why I'm attempting to make these videos, post them online, keep myself accountable for my losses, and show the world, show myself that this is what it looks like to be a beginner trader. I'm 5 months into this game, so I'm not expecting to be a multimillionaire anytime soon, but my goal is to start cutting down on some mistakes, start ironing out my trading plan. Let's say this second trade, let this second trade ride. It was a good trade. It was a good entry. I just didn't trust it, and I bailed. So a lot of stuff to learn. That's all I have for today. See you guys tomorrow. Peace.